Hello all, welcome to CSAT today. Let's go on to the next reading comprehension question for today. So this is 2020 paper, set A, question number 61 और ये inference kind of question है. Okay. ये passage है. Let's look at the question. Which one of the following is the most logical and rational inference that can be made from the above passage? अब ये logical और rational लिखने का ये मतलब होता है कि एक से ज़्यादा inference सही हो सकता है, but you have to look for the most wholesome answer. Okay? तो ये चार options है, आपको इसमें से choose करना है. Let's go back to the passage. आप pause कर लीजिए, attempt कर लीजिए, and then you can get back. Now let's start reading. Bank credit to industrial sector has started shrinking. Okay, so बैंक जो credit देती है industrial sector को वो shrink करने लगा है. Its decline has been a serious concern as credit growth is essential to revive investments. Okay, ये credit जब grow करेगा तभी ये investment दे सकता है. Okay, और ये shrink करना is a serious concern. The problem's origin lies in the incomplete reforms of last 25 years. Okay, so the institutional change that should have followed 1991 reform should have been setting up a resolution corporation for banks. So 1991 के reforms में एक resolution corporation for banks setup किया जाना चाहिए था. Okay, in a market economy with booms and busts, banks should be allowed to be set up and to fail. Okay, एक इकोनॉमी है जिसमें booms और busts दोनों आते हैं. ऐसे इकोनॉमी में banks should be allowed to be set up and to fail. Today, we cannot shut down banks because there is no proper system to shut them down. आज की डेट में क्या हो रहा है कि बैंक्स को हम शट डाउन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं क्योंकि कोई प्रॉपर सिस्टम नहीं है शट डाउन करने का. Now, weak loss-making banks continue to need more capital. उसका consequence क्या हो रहा है कि weak loss-making banks जो है उसको भी हमें continuously capital provide करना पड़ रहा है ताकि वो चलती रहें just because there is no proper system to shut them down. So this is the concern of the passage. Okay, let's read the inferences. Okay, Indian banking system is not able to help the country in its economic growth. This is not at all written directly, but we will park the options. Let's read all four so that we reach to a logical and a rational inference. Economic reform that started in 1991 have not helped improving the economy to accepted levels. So ये कह रहा है 1991 के reforms हम लोग को हमारी economy को accepted levels पे नहीं पहुंचा पाई हैं. This is also somewhat correct. Let's park it. Okay. Third पढ़ते हैं. India lacks the institutional method to deal with failures of banks. Now, this looks like what the whole passage has been talking about. कि इंडिया में एक institutional mechanism नहीं है जो कि बैंक्स को shut down करने में help करे. Banks should be allowed to be set up and to fail. Okay, there is not a proper system to shut them down. इसलिए weak और loss making banks को भी capital देना पड़ता है. So this till now seems to be the most wholesome inference. Let's read the fourth one also. Encouraging the foreign investments in our industrial sector is a good alternative to this sector's dependence on bank. Now, this can be an alternative, but there is no mention of it. So C is supposed to be the best rational and logical inference that we can draw from the passage. So we'll go by C with the answer as the answer. It was an inference kind of question, economy area से था. Okay, अब आपको filter करना था best option. और जब भी ऐसा लिखा हो कि लॉजिकल और रैशनल चाहिए तो आप समझ जाइए कि all the options will be very close to each other. Okay, so you had to filter the best option and boil down to the answer. Let's look at the keywords from the passage. Shrinking, decreasing in size. Credit, money lent by banks. Industrial sector, manufacturing and producing business. Decline, reduce करना, नीचे गिरना. Serious concern, a matter of significant worry. Essential, necessary, important, revive करना, bring back to life. Origin, starting point. Incomplete reforms, changes that were not fully implemented. Okay, so वो incomplete reforms होता है. Resolution corporation, institution for handling the closure of banks. ओके, सो वो ये कह रहा था कि रेजोल्यूशन कॉर्पोरेशन सेटअप होना चाहिए था 1991 के रिफॉर्म्स में. So these were the keywords from the passage. Thank you all. Let's meet with the next PYQ tomorrow.